Hey guys, one of the great things about Hamilton Gardens is there's always something new and something different, and they're always planting. They're also selling sometimes, so if you're looking for certain stuff, you might find it here. And I'll tell you something you are going to find here. You're going to find this beautiful little cabin and this precious young lady sitting on the porch. Now, introduce yourself.
My name's Madelynn.
And?
I'm 16. I've been working here for about 2 summers. I usually come in here 2 summers and I water throughout the summer, and I work 5 days a week. Get some on the weekends, and it's a really nice place to work. It's a good job. I like doing it. I told my parents that I didn't want to be cooped up in an office or anything ever, or even waitress. So this was definitely a job that I like it a lot. I take it seriously. It's you know, long hot summer days a lot of
Absolutely.
times, but it's worth it to get to see all of this, and just the people are really sweet here, and I appreciate working here. It's nice.
And what about meeting lifelong people here that you'll meet people that you'll keep in touch with forever? Yeah.
Oh yeah, my boss, when I first started working here, you know, I could tell that she was a sweet woman. She took me under her wing, you know, and she taught me almost everything I know about, you know, horticulture and agriculture, because I'm in FFA actually. And so I knew a little bit about it, but not too much.
And I understand you got to go visit Gibbs Gardens.
I did, yeah. We took a trip to Gibbs Gardens, and it was really nice.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah.
And I got to meet Mr. Gibbs, so that was a big...
That's Hamilton Gardens on steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It is.
Now, when we look at the things that are blooming and the things that are healthy and happy, sometimes if there's a drought, things aren't happy and healthy, are they?
No, ma'am.
This has been a pretty good year because we've had a lot of rain.
Yeah. Last year was definitely one of probably the hottest summers that my boss will even tell you that she's had here. And that was definitely, you know, my job was very, like, it was a high level, that's the moments that's stressful and whatever, but when we have days like this where I can do my own thing, take my time, look at everything,
Yeah.
you know, examine everything and just make sure it's all well kept, that's the parts that are really nice and enjoyable about this.
Now, when you go in the greenhouse and you wander through, do you have favorites? Do you have plants that you just love?
Yeah.
What do you love?
I really like the begonias a lot. They're pretty easy maintenance, but I think they're like the prettiest ones that we have.
Yeah.
The hydrangeas, you gotta love them. They're really pretty. They're staple here. They make this place really nice. They're pretty easy to keep maintenance-wise.
Right. Do you know what I love? I love coleus.
Oh yeah.
I love coleus. They keep giving and giving and giving till the end of fall.
Yep.
They're so beautiful, and there's such a great variety. Now, did you pot these things together, or did they come like this?
No, so basically, when we make these, like the begonias here and everything, we take plants separate, and we kind of put them together in a barrel, or so say. So like these here even, these are separate. This right here is an ivy.
Right.
And we took it, and then...
And it's so beautiful, it actually looks artificial.
Oh yeah.
It is absolutely
a lot of
healthy.
Stuff here does, yep.
So healthy.
We try to keep everything as healthy as we can, and that's why we're always crunching to do everything that we can around here.
And elephant ears are beautiful, and they come back every year, aren't they, bulbs?
They get very big too.
Yeah,
really big.
That's
Bigger
so
than
pretty.
this actually. But,
So pretty. Now, I love the yellow down in the pot. I took some pictures of that last night. At the end of the season, how do you manage to prepare this for winter?
It's a little bit. I don't usually stay as much for winter, but as I leave, I usually stay about till August or so, because that's when I go back to school. 'Cause I'm only 16, so I can't say that I've had to work those long hours doing that, but I can only imagine from what my boss tells me and stuff. You know, everything starts to die down a little bit. And
right.
it's a little bit sad to see, but usually they'll end up going in the house over there, I think. And just
in the fall, is there still color here?
I think so, yeah. It's just the leaves start falling a little bit, and you don't really notice it as much.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's so beautiful. Now, in this little cabin, I think it would be so cute to have some of these little cabins here. You know how everybody's living in tiny houses now?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cute to just have some of these spread out through the garden?
Yeah,
I love those.
That down through the fair, there we have a booth over there, which is the ticket booth for the Rhododendron Festival, and that is kind of it's like a miniature version of this. I think. So I really like it.
I love that.
This was built a very long time ago too. Like
was it?
Years and years ago.
Yeah. Well, my favorite thing this morning was waking up to that scene of the mountains. It was absolutely gorgeous. But I was looking for the sunrise this morning, and I couldn't find it. Where does the sun rise here? I couldn't find it.
Sometimes you can't really see, but I think it's off in that direction a little bit. Or
Yeah,
maybe
it is in that direction, but I couldn't
it's
get
up
it.
here. Is whenever I get here in the mornings, the sun's always up here. And so I'm in the greenhouse and everything. I'm like sweating half to death.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all coming up from this side, I think.
Yeah.
Usually, so.
Yeah, I could see that. And last night I was chasing the moon. Tell me where the moon was. It was a full moon and I couldn't find it last night.
It's tricky to find some of that stuff. There's different spots. You can go to different. I've noticed too. Like if I'm going home and stuff, even from here, leaving, going to my house, it'll be sometimes over here, sometimes over here.
Yeah.
Just depending on where you're driving and stuff is where you'll probably find
Yeah,
it.
I was looking for it because I was determined I was going to get a shot of that. Didn't. You know, that was that one thing I wanted. Didn't get it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again for your time and thank you for the tour. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And good luck in this world because this is, you got to love it or leave it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.